Welcome back to another video, legends. This one's mixed feelings about this one. This is our last week in Broome and our last video in Broome. So very, very mixed feelings. Keen to keep going south, keen to keep seeing other stuff, but also really going to miss Broome. We've loved it up here. So yeah, we've done some pretty cool things, but most importantly, we've met some really, really cool people, and that's what it's all about, traveling like-minded people, having a yarn, just all that sort of cool stuff. But strap yourself in, grab a cold one. We've got camel rides, we've got sprint cars. We've got heaps in this video, what we do over the last week. Laura's just finishing up at work for the next couple of days, and then we're out of here. We're going to keep heading south, Perth for Chrissy. Let's go.
I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues, I'm in position, I'm staying up, it's getting late, you're doing good, I'm doing great, recognition, I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues.
Hey, so we're walking around Broome, right, and we're like, holy crap, it's so busy.
For a Thursday, mind you.
Yeah, turns out there's a cruise ship in here.
Yeah.
So they've built a new floating dock down at like at the port, because of the tides here, because they're so big, they used to struggle. So now they've built this new floating dock that moves with the tide, so they can get cruises in here. It is pumping, like say 4,000 passengers. It's a princess cruise.
Yeah. Apparently travels around Australia 26 days.
Yeah, but people have come from America, like they've cruised in from America into Sydney, then hopped on this one to go around Australia and everything. So I don't have the drone. Bugger. I was going to go down and get some footage of it. Let's go get some footage of it anyway. But yeah, that's sick. Maybe one day we'll do a cruise.
Yeah.
LNMA Adventures Worldwide.
Oh, watch out.
One day.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's cool as. There's the boat. Holy crap, that boat is... I've never seen a cruise ship up close, but that's big.
Big boat.
Crown, what's it? Crown Princess. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I want to go on a cruise. Drop your comments. Have you ever been on a cruise? What do you think? My mum and dad and my auntie and uncle, they love them. They go on mine nearly every year, every 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm like a fat kid in a candy store. I love this crap. So if you just follow my finger there, that's the new floating wharf that they've built. So that's the old port. And yeah, that's the new floating port. So obviously it's good for cruises and all that sort of stuff, but that is seriously cool. Try and zoom in without it going too crappy quality, but that is sick. It's going on a cruise. Let's go.
They don't feel like working. Overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting. I was main stage with Tiny at a festival. Reality's a just less than 24 hours past and I'm back to working. The wage isn't minimum, but when you know your worth is more, you make your own curriculum. Studying the industry, I know you see me killing them. Nice, it felt so real. I had some moments I was living them. Celebrity, civilian.
What's going on? So I've just been down the pool chilling. Laura's at work today, so I'm just batching, just cruising, me and the dog. But a couple of the big Instagram, YouTube travel influencers have pulled into the park, and wow, you know, like some of their setups, that's sick. But you hear a lot of comments and negative comments about it, and I don't like it. I really don't. And a lot of people get disheartened with their setup compared to their, like, you know, the big influencer setup. Like some of them, they're rolling around in nearly $1 million worth of gear, and that to them, like, that is unreal. Good on them. Congratulations. I'm happy for them, you know. I would love to be able to afford that myself, but it's not feasible. And I think to a lot of Australians and young people getting out there, it's not realistic and it isn't achievable. But don't let that put you off traveling. Don't think you need to have that massive setup to travel. And they will all tell you that. They will. Because, yeah, they've got big setups, but they're still lovely people. If you get talking to them, they're still just genuine, nice people for the most part. But it just really reiterated with me that our channel, we just want it to be so realistic and achievable to the most people out there, to, you know, a young apprentice and his girlfriend goes, bugger it, I want to travel, but I don't have $500,000. You don't need it. You don't need $500,000. You don't need a $100,000 car. The D-Max is like a $40,000 ute and it does everything great. This caravan's like a $40,000 caravan. It does everything great and it still goes to the places they get to. You just got to have a little bit more care, you know, drive a bit slower maybe, all that. But we really want to showcase that it is achievable for just the average Joe Blow to get out there and explore. You don't need that massive setup. Yeah, it just really got me thinking that don't get disheartened. Don't try and compete with others. Stay in your own lane, run your own race, because at the end of the day, you still get to the same place and you still get the same outcome. And don't be so judgmental towards people and rude and think, oh, they've had an inheritance or they've had, you know, daddy's money, whatever it may be. They've all worked their absolute cracker out to get to what they have. And good on them, yeah? Just be happy, be polite, and get out there and enjoy. What are we going to do?
Camel rides.
We are going to ride a camel. So we've just found out that this fella here, his name is Jabul, and apparently he's a bastard.
He's the bully of the
He's
group.
the bully. I want to go on Jabul. Brother. You know, oh, look at your teeth. You're eating the rope. You know what I mean, eat the rope. What are you doing?
Walk amongst the greats that you ignore, the ones relentlessly pursuing every key to every door. It's evergreen and evermore if you're content with living normally. I'm handing in my notice to the world on record formally. I know this life is right for me. I know the future's bright for me. I know my teachers lied to me. I do it for the ones that came before and nearly died for me. Recognition, I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues, I'm in position. I'm staying up, it's getting late. You're doing good, I'm doing great. Recognition, I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues, I'm in position. I'm staying up, it's getting late.
Hiya.
Just done the camel ride.
Really cool.
That's cool. That's like, if you come to Broome, you've got to do a camel ride. Like it's
You have to. There's no two ways about it.
There's, no if, buts or maybes. You've got to do a camel ride.
Yep. I actually, this is going to sound like so silly, but I don't think I've actually seen a camel like in real life until today, because they're always hiding in farms and stuff.
Didn't you ever have them at your school fair, at like primary school?
No.
I did. Oh, yeah, right.
No.
But no, pretty cool. Just something you got to do, eh? Like,
Something different.
Yeah. That's why we're traveling. You know, you got to have good, fun moments like that. It does go across a nudist beach, which it did 14 years ago, and there's always one dirty bloke there with his dong out. So anyway, but it's a nudist beach, you know.
Worth it. Yep. Would do it again.
100% recommend. If you're in Broome, go and do a camel tour. You can either do pre-sunset for 130 for the two adults, or sunset, which is about 180 off the top of my head. But worth it, hands down, worth it. Great experience.
For sure.
But we're gonna go back. We're gonna cook some dinner.
Yeah. What have we got? Sausages, I think.
But I bought barramundi today because I can't catch a barramundi, so I bought barramundi.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of doing a fish curry. So if I do that, I'm gonna put a little cook up in there. Just gonna wing it.
All right.
We'll see how we go though. But yeah, we'll see you back there. Have you got smelly balls? Well, I did till I came across these bad boys. Smelly balls make reusable car diffusers, and let me tell you, do they smell good. Honeysuckle is a personal favourite of ours. Throw out those other little cheap nasty ones that last 3 weeks and get yourself a set of these. Link will be in the description below. If you use our code MilesLaura, all capital letters, you'll get yourself 5% off at the checkout. But also for the month of November, Smelly Balls are giving 25% off store-wide on all their products coming up to Christmas. So with that, our code, you'll get yourself 30% off your own Smelly Balls. So make sure you click that link below, put in the discount code, and make that car of yours smelling fresh. So just the ginger, garlic, onion, lightly cook the fish. It's just sitting down here. I'll sort of brown this off a bit. Add the coconut milk, the curry, the herbs, put the fish back in and let it simmer. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't taste like a frat. So that's how it's looking at the minute. So I've put the coconut cream, salt, pepper, herbs, curry, with the old taco spice, had that laying about. So we'll just let that simmer, see how it comes up. Naan bread, bit of rice, that'll be good. We sort of wanted to mix up our meals a bit. We're sort of just sick of eating fish and salad or meat and salad, so we'll try something new, and if it's good, it's good. We'll do it again. If it's crap, we'll try something different. It's all part of it.
You're doing good, I'm doing great. I had to let you go so I could grow and move. When time is of the essence, then it should improve. I had to leave to see what I could do alone. And when I get the money, then I'm coming home.
Come down to Matso's Brewery for the Arvo for a bit of a sip and a feed. I've got a tasting paddle, so we got ginger beer, mango beer, chili mango, angry ranger, which is ginger beer / chili, and then just chili beer. Ginger beer is good, mango's good, chili mango is going to burn the piss hole when it comes out. Angry ranger, Chris Rocket, there you go. It's also going to burn. And chili beer also hot, but good, but yeah, too hot for my liking. Like, they're burning the tongue. But where'd you go?
Just a prosecco.
How gorgeous does she look today? Hey,
Aww.
She got a new dress for her birthday, so we thought we'd wear that. I'm
Mal's
not wearing.
picked this one out actually. Thought that we'd wear that.
Yeah, but you got to come down the Matzo. It's a great spot. But yeah, if you don't like heat, don't get them free, because they are seriously going to do some carnage on the way out. But anyway, we'll get into it. Just got Laura to try the mango chili beer. How was it, love?
I'm gonna get some water.
Too hot, apparently. It's pretty hot. I don't know if I can drink it, to be honest. The ginger one, the Angry Ranger, that was alright, but yeah, the other two, too hot. Hey, so in the last video I did about the ute, I had a couple comments on YouTube asking about what tools we bring. So I thought I'd just do a quick run through of what tools I bring. It's going to be different for everyone, yeah? Different for each caravan, whatever you're touring in, whether it be a boat, you can have more boat parts, etc, etc. But quick run through, power tools, only cheap as Zito ones, impact drill, normal drill, heaps of batteries, Recipro saw for cutting wood. That's a little jump pack Kings, just in case you have a flat battery, which is handy all the time. Windscreen, vinyl care, put vinyl on the front of the caravan just so it doesn't go perish in the sun. Hose clamps, that there down here, that's just spare line for the diesel heater, so if you pop a diesel line. WD-40, cabin filter for the car. I said in the last one I carry all the filters for the car, so I've got cabin filter, air filter, oil filter, fuel filter. Spare hose for the gas barbecue off the bayonet. That one's a braided one. I've got it's like a rubber one at the minute. But yeah, got a spare one of them. Wheel bearing grease. Carry wheel bearing grease. And on top of that, there's no point carrying wheel bearing grease, because my hat, you don't carry wheel bearings. That's a full set of bearings and seals for that caravan. Fuel filter, as I just said, ratchet straps. Silicone. Carry a bit of silicone. I carry white, clear and graphite, or grey, just 3 different types. Soapy water for the silicone, methylated spirits for the silicone. What else have we got? Spare little control panel for the hot water service. These are just some spares I've collected. That's part of the awning. That's got to go on before we leave Broome. Ratchet straps, I think I went over that. Tool bag itself. In the tool bag, cable ties, gloves, hacksaws, shifters, spanners, ratchet spanners, tie wire, fuses, everything you could possibly think of. Then down the back here, 1/2-inch socket set, probably an overkill, but handy. It's also got the breaker bar in it, which is really cool. Hot rivet gun, screwdriver, top and bottom radiator hose, tyre repair kit, spare U-bolts. There is 2 more bolts floating around in here as well. And down the back there, another box of fuses, lights, globes, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I carry a fair bit of stuff. All the big specialty tools and that you need, they're all back home in Dad's shed. This is just sort of stuff that get you out of trouble and keep you moving. Also, yesterday I went out and bought a little scan tool. So I did have one. I had the old man's and I left it at home because I couldn't seem to get it to read to the car. And doing a bit of homework on it and research, the 2019 Isuzu D-Maxes, for some reason they have a bit of trouble reading or getting the scan tools to read to them. So went out, bought that one. I needed that the other day when the map sensor threw a code and I didn't have it, so I had to pinch one off someone else in the caravan park. But that is the same brand as the old man's, and this one reads the car, so I don't know why, how, what. Anyway, got that. So that's another good thing to throw in your toolkit. Keep in the back of the canopy, breaker bar, 9mm socket for all the wheel nuts, and a little flame torch. But yeah, other than that, that's all the tools we carry. It's going to be different for everyone, yeah? Like, if you've got off-road caravans, you're probably going to carry a little bit different stuff, all that sort of stuff. I also carry a grease gun. Actually, that's right, I carry a grease gun as well, which is good to get under there, grease all the suspension up on the ute and the caravan. But other than that, that's everything tool-wise. So, yeah. Well, this is, last day or two in Broome. So just running around doing a few errands. Got some fuel, post office. Laura's last birthday present has just arrived, so that's worked out perfectly time-wise. Yeah, a bit of grocery shopping, all that sort of stuff. But just on the fuel, some people will call me a tight ass, but we run Petrol Spy, the app on your phone, which a lot of people would have heard of. So I'm going to do a bit of a screen grab now, but you'll see over the town of Broome, diesel's still quite dear, like $2.21, $2.24. So I just put enough in to get us out the road to Roebuck, like 30 odd Ks away, where it's $2.19. So that's where we'll do our big fuel up. And then from there, that'll get us all the way down to Port Hedland between the 2 jerry cans and the car. That'll get us down, yeah, to Port Hedland, which it drops down to $1.80 odd down there. So like, that's a massive difference when you're driving full time doing the Ks we're doing. Fuel is everything. Fuel's our biggest expense. So, so far on our trip, yeah, it's fuel, accommodation and food. They're the 3 biggest expenses. That's just part of it though. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. But I'm going to go in, pick up the postage from the post office. People ask how you get your mail. You either have a parcel collect. Some places online don't let you use parcel collect. So while we've been in Broome, we've just been getting it sent to the caravan park. So it just goes to the Broome post office and goes in the box for the caravan park. Then I just go in and pick it up and I get notified. Do that, grab some food. There's a Coles up here, Coles and Woolies. We're normally Woolies people back home, or Aldi. But up here, Coles is smashing the fresh produce compared to Woolies. I don't know if it's just because it's got to come so much further that it spent a few extra days on the truck. Laura was only saying this the other day, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Coles is where we've been doing our grocery shopping. We are hanging out for an Aldi. Oh, can't wait for an Aldi. There's one in Perth, so little while to go yet, but we're keen as for that. Gonna do this, go back, and then that'll pretty well, yeah, be us done in Broome. Bit of a sad emoji face here because I really love this place, I really do. Been here for 5 weeks and that is the first plane I've seen take off. Go on, son, get it! I love planes and airports and all that. I think mainly because I know I'm going on a holiday or going somewhere cool, you know, Queensland. I've never been out of Australia, so everywhere I fly it's always in the country. But I love it. Little simple things bring me so much joy in life. I'm such a weirdo. He's out of here. He's full gone. But yeah, that's the first plane I've actually seen take off up the runway. Like, I've seen plenty of planes in there, but that's the first one I've seen up the runway.
And just like that, our Broome series is all finished. 5 weeks in Broome, done and dusted. We leave it in 2 days, but we've had the best time. So many things that we've done here. It really is an awesome town. But it is time to keep trekking down the coast, which I think we are a little bit keen for. Pack it up, Sauce. Yeah, we're a little bit keen to keep trekking down the coast. It is getting quite humid here as well, coming into the wet season. But thank you so much for tuning into another video. Please like, subscribe and comment if you enjoyed it. And we'll catch you next week.